Hey, it's me, Dr. D. Here we are once again. It's me, Dr. D. Once again. I tell you what, you talk about the ending. Hey, it's me, Dr. D, and the big ATL with an event that is going to be absolutely phenomenal. As a matter of fact, one of the creators is standing here with me, and I want you to give us your name and tell us what's going on today.
All right, so my name is Patricia Jackson. I'm the principal and chief event strategist for a company called A Women in Mice. And I did say MICE. MICE is a live events industry acronym that symbolizes meetings, incentives, congresses, and events. And I am a proud project manager for the Global Sports Initiative and World Cup team for Atlanta Black Chambers. So this is our inaugural event where we are kicking off all of the plethora of activities that we have surrounding the FIFA World Cup that is coming to the ATL in the summer of 2026.
Well, you know, it's an honor to be a part of this because it's history.
Yes.
You know, they talk about Black history, but every day is a day of history. And as in the world of the Black Chamber being a part of that and your own business that you have created, tell me what inspired you to be a part of a historical event?
It is so very exciting. We do know that this is FIFA's first time having it cross-country for the United States as well as Canada and Mexico. But what's super exciting is the fact that it is coming to Atlanta. The plethora of Black businesses in the metro area as well as the state is so very exciting. We're expecting this to boost the economy across the state and especially in Atlanta. And there is so much opportunity for the businesses here to really capitalize on this economic revolution. It is very exciting times.
Well, you use the keyword revolution. It is a revolution because now is the time for us. Whoa. That's all right. It's an awesome time for us to revolutionize the freedom that humanity was afforded from in the beginning of creation. And I want to give you kudos and honor for stepping up and serving your purpose so that you can be a leader into the path of freedom for everyone. And it's always a blessing to be a part of true history that will be written in books. So thank you so much for taking the time. And I am looking forward to what you guys are going to present today.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's me, Dr. D. This is History Being Made, February 28th, 2025, the year we thrive.
Nice. Thank you. All right.
I tell you what, you talk about the ending of a month of Black history, February 28th. Well, history is being made, and not just Black history. History within the making of humanity doing things. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shut up and hand the mic to the creator, the producer. It's her mind brainstorm baby. So we're going to let her tell us what is the inception of this beautiful baby that is being born on February 28th, 2025, the year we thrive. Admiral Queen Tandy, take it away.
Thank you so much for that introduction. I'm so excited. First of all, happy Black History Month to you as well. And on the last day of Black History Month, I'm so excited to be here. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Tanjanika. I am the Global Sports Initiative and World Cup lead for the Atlanta Black Chamber. And I'm so proud. I'm just so proud to be here. I know how monumental this is for everyone.
Everyone.
Especially our community. Especially our community. And I'm really proud to bring this initiative forward and make sure that we have a presence and that our community is not left behind in this monumental game. This is the biggest game in history, and so we're looking at $11 billion in economic revenue forecast, and that is something that people can change their lives, the generational wealth, they can, build their businesses to scale. Those are things that they can do with this opportunity. So I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for y'all to see what we have in store for you today.
Well, when you say that about, I like the fact that you are community minded and you're looking at financial increase. And from this, you will be able to catalyst this physical, manifestation. Because you're doing this. So that is a physical manifestation of what. Tell me though, you didn't tell us what gave you that purpose, gave you that drive to do this.
You know what? We've missed out on a lot of things as a community, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it is, stocks and things like that. Opportunities, the Olympics came here 30 years ago. I wasn't old enough to make, some financial decisions for it. But this is that opportunity. So think the Olympics, but bigger. This is bigger than that. We will literally have 8 matches here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the city of Atlanta, and each match is equivalent to a Super Bowl. So you're taking out millions of people coming here to frequent and service businesses and make sure that they are enjoying themselves, and we want to provide that for them. And in order to do that, we have to know what's going on. And so I wanted to make sure that the community was aware and had information.
Well, when you stepped up to your calling and your purpose, and when you talk about the Olympics 30 years ago, it brought mind to me. Listen, my daughter, who had a production company, and this is my first time doing this by myself, guys, so she's gonna really.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, but the thing is, 30 years ago, her first major connection was with the Olympics.
Was it really?
She actually worked production for the Olympics. And here I stand.
Look at that.
Here I stand doing it for my first time without her for something that's bigger than the Olympics, but yet a history-making event in the city of Atlanta.
Absolutely.
So as you, and I'm saying we because I'm with you, begin this, what is your vision from this day forward?
So from this day forward, I want to make sure we increase the membership of the Atlanta Black Chamber. We're the #1 chamber in the country right now.
Yes.
So I want to make sure we continue to increase our membership. I also want to bring in the most money that the chamber has ever made before. And this is the type of event that'll do that. And I want our members to make the most money they've ever made before. So there's real tangible things that we are making sure that comes to place with this event.
Well, Admiral Queen Tandy, thank you so much for stepping up to your calling. Listen, people, when things are happening, they can only happen if humanity makes it happen. And when you've been chosen, you need to have the tenacity that Admiral Queen Tandy has had and step up to the plate, because it's all about us. We, the people,
That part.
are supposed to do what we've been authorized and called to do. And that is to make this world a better place. And the only way you can make this world a better place, as the word, the real word that created life, human says, if my people, humble, and she is standing here in humility, making history, would come together, we can make it happen because we're given the authority. So thank you so much, Admiral Queen.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you
do
for having
this.
me.
And it's me, Dr. D, once again. We'll be back here working together, collaborating with my awesome Admiral Queen, Rena, and Mida Agency here at Russell Center, celebrating the sports that's coming up real soon. I want you to give us your name and tell us what brought you here and what is your takeaway.
Okay, my name is Andrew Simpson. I am the Main Street Director for the City of Jonesboro. I'm here today to discuss the World Cup in 2026. And my takeaway is that our businesses need to get ready for this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event for the City of Atlanta and the metro area.
Right, and you're representing Jonesboro, and I want people to understand you're looking at some people that are participating in the making of history.
Correct. Businesses need to be ready now. There need to be events in all the different cities surrounding Metro Atlanta to get word out leading up to the
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come and share, and we will be talking to you as time progresses. Now, what is the World Cup?
So the World Cup is a soccer event. It has between 32 and 48 countries coming to compete. It's in 3 countries this go around, Canada, Mexico and Atlanta. Atlanta will have 8 group games and a semi-final.
Thank you so much for sharing that information with us. And get ready, history is about to be made. Here is the ATL. Here we are once again at this awesome historic event at the Russell Center in the ATL. I have been invited to collaborate with one of the major QOS members. It's really a 5-star admiral queen, Lorena Douglas, and she has a minor agency, and you'll hear more about that. But what I want to share with you today is we have in history a haberdashery in Atlanta, and I hear that you are the designer as well of your line. So I want you to tell us your name and the name of your company and how did you get started?
So my name is J.D. Robinson, and I am the bespoke clothier for Mr. Classics Haberdashery, which is a benefit that we offer in our division for our private members club, which is the Manor Private Members Club over in West Midtown in Howell. So we offer this as a benefit to the members every year. We gift them a complimentary bespoke suit through their membership. Yes, and that is for men and women. So I've been designing for the past, say, 7 to 8 years now. Within this company, I created the last 4 years ago. And we've finally gotten to the point where we have it as a private members club to where we can only exclusively design for our members. So they have that level of exclusivity in the class that no other business social club has.
Well, like I said, history. Where can you be a member of a personal designer for your clothing? Now, what gave you the inspiration to do that? And is this for like entrepreneurs and that sort of thing, that the membership?
Yes, so it's for anyone in business. So it's a business social club. So whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're seasoned in your field, executive, what have you, the club is really meant for you. So whatever level of class, elegance, sophistication that you're looking for, we offer it. And we primarily focus in intentional networking. So whether you are an executive in commercial real estate and you really want to focus in on that, we provide that environment for you to be able to do that. Curating the space for other like-minded individuals within your field. If you're even someone that says, I want to relax away from business and not worry about the hustle and bustle of life, we provide that space for you as well, and make it more of an oasis for you to really get away from that.
So is this for men only?
No, absolutely not. We have a large population of women that are part of our business as well, members club. We design for women as well, from head to toe, from shoes, bags, suits, everything, dresses, everything that you could think of.
Now, are you accessible online as well?
Yeah, so online you can find us at themanor.org, so themanor, THEEMANOR.org. And then Mr. Classics Haberdashery, which is our clothier division, you can find at MrClassicH.com. But definitely I would say coming by is the best Best way to
The real
get
feel.
the experience.
Yes.
That's really what we're about, having that in-person experience so we can walk you through, give you a tour, and you can really immerse yourself in what we have to offer. Because most people say that it's a step away from what they experience in Atlanta. It doesn't feel like you're in Atlanta any longer when you come into our establishment. We definitely want you to experience that in person, firsthand.
Well, actually, it exudes the fact that this is Atlanta.
Well,
Because you don't get that everywhere. So, you know what? I want to thank you so much for participating and sharing that with our audience. And I'm sure we can see you, hear about you on other platforms as well, correct?
yes, absolutely. On social media, all social media platforms, you'll find me at MrClassicH.com and the real Mr. Classic _.
Thank you so much, Jamie. I
Thank you.
appreciate all that you do for the community, but most of all, representing the true heart of humanity.
Thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Okay. Yes. It's me, Dr. D. Once again, we're here at the Russell Center, the ATL, and I have my business partner with me. This is, not only is she a business partner, but she's the #1 QoS member, 5-star Admiral Queen Lorena. Lorena, express yourself. Talk to us. She's always behind the table, but she's in front today. Tell us about what brings you to create such an awesome business as the MIDA Agency. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, the MIDA Agency, we're a digital marketing service, and we have SMS. We optimize your online presence, we build your database, and for all events, we take your business to the next level to streamline your front-end registration process so that you can worry about the other parts. We got you covered. We will greet your guests, get them signed in, registered, and we also have follow-up. You know, follow-up is the #1 key to your events. So if you're wanting to take your business to the next level, we have online management too, SMS, Google Business Profile, so we get your business known and build your database at the same time. So if you're looking for that service, even if you have like a concert, we also work the concerts as well. And that's how I met Dr. D. Tell us how we met. So ever since we met, we've been connected ever since.
Well, you know, she wants to bring it over to me, but I need to talk about her some more. Not only does she actually physically man and take care of your front end, you teach. That's the part where also, when you what you're teaching, because you have a course that you teach. Talk about what
Yes.
you teach.
For 50 and over, because everything is digital, we all need to know online optimization, how to digitalize your business, how to optimize AI. You know, AI is a tool, but there's more components to it. So we teach you how to optimize your business.
Now, not only business, but when you talk about teaching seniors, you go in and teach seniors about technology.
Yes, Microsoft Word, because we need that, like a PDF downloading, even pictures, because there's a lot of technical skills that you need, and I teach you the basic. I don't take you around the world.
Right.
We're gonna go straight to the different techniques that you need to get everything done.
Well, make sure you tell them how can they get in touch with you? How can they set up an appointment to learn that? Even for, you do it for senior citizens?
Yes, yes.
So let us know, how do they get in touch with you?
You may reach me on social media, the MIDA Agency at Gmail. That's my email, gmail.com. And my website is www.themitagency, I just read one A, THEMITAGENCY.com.
Now, understand, she takes the time to teach people like me. See, you know, when you're over 75, and we need to learn, because she teaches She's me, I tell you. Matter of fact, she got me out here doing this by myself.
Yeah, so that's how we learn, because we still, I don't want to retire. Do you want to retire? We still have to generate income for ourselves. So do what you love. That's what's important. And I teach you, we all do it together, hands on, step by step. So I have the patience. You have the will, I have the patience.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap. Because this is so important. And I want to tell you, I love this lady because she does have patience. Because she's got patience with me. She don't have patience with anybody else. So, once again, this is the first time. Here again, this is history. And she has it. She has history for being patient and helping you reach your next techno genius level. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, Dr.
And
Sam. Thanks for having me and our
Plan
collaboration
this thing together. We are getting some very exciting response, and I have someone here that is important 5-star general in the entrepreneurship. I want you to ask me about what brought you to this event today is your takeaway.
My name is Leonard Cave. I am the consigliere partner of the Manor. And I can honestly say that what brought me here was the ability to utilize the great words of Mary McLeod Bethune, which was enter to learn and depart to serve. And because she had such a profound inspiration upon my life, I've taken that and driven it forward with a lot of the partnerships, collaborations, and strategic alliances that I've been a part of. So, being that I have great expertise in understanding people, understanding the needs of not only the communities but business and strategy, I found it to be an opportunity for us to not only showcase excellence but execution with excellence. I call it the E squared, so to speak.
E squared.
Yes, E squared. Excellence with execution. So that's one of the key things that allows us to showcase not only what we can do, but what we need to do to thrive.
Yes.
Not only as a business mind, not only as a community, but just as a source of energy and frequency to flow through success.
Well, I greatly appreciate your time because the key word you said was thrive. Because 2025 is the year that we thrive.
Correct. Absolutely.
The opportunity is here. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to come and share your words with me. And I'm sure we'll have another sit down and get more in depth. Where are you coming from? Before I let you go, where are you coming from? Meaning, where were you born? Where are your roots?
My roots are Caribbean, Haitian, Jamaican, and Dutch. Full-blown Haitian for sure. But that's where my roots reside in. And born and raised in the wonderful city of New York. And I kind of consider Atlanta as the New York of the South, but 2.0. So we look to see the excellency, the thriving capabilities, but more so the regal radiance is going to become. And I look forward to being a part of it. And thank you for your time.
Look, get a good look. Greatness, history making is before you today. As they come out this historical meeting today, I want some of these awesome individuals to share. So I have this beautiful Admiral Queen. She's going to tell us her name and what brought her here and what she's taking away.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Carla Ross. I'm a master esthetician and Army veteran. My business is Map Your Glow by Carla. Yes, more.
Yes.
And what brought me here was Tangi. I love her and adore her. I wanted to get a lot more information about World Cup. And my takeaways is, first and foremost, just being able to be informed. and having our finger on the pulse before things happen. A lot of times in our community, we find things out after the fact because we're not in the correct rooms. We don't understand what information is needed for us as entrepreneurs to move forward with all these events around the city. So I look forward to improvising and implementing some of the information I receive and making this an amazing event and experience.
Well, you know, I greatly appreciate your taking the time to stand here and talk to us because we want to make sure that history is recorded. And today is a day of history. But it's most important for the fact that you thought it not robbery to come because someone else asked you to, and you are willing to be a part of the greatness that's about to happen. Well, I'll tell you what, give us your contact information for your business and we'll see you at the top. And on the way to the top, we're going to do it together with love, peace, and joy.
Absolutely. Well, again, you can find me on Map Your Globe everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, and the website is mapyourglobe.com. If you can't find it on the Map Your Globe, it could be Map Your Globe by Carla. We're working out the kinks there, but I'm easy to find.
Thank you so much, Carla, and we will see you at another.
We will. Thank you again.
Hey, it's me, Dr. D, once again, and this awesome historical event has just been released, and I have someone here that we need to hear from her. Tell us your name, what brought you here, and what's your take on it.
My name is Anita from the Georgia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I am one of the ambassadors for the organization, and I feel invited to actually share the good news of the World Cup initiative that you guys are doing. And it's a beautiful and a very connected and strategic plan that you have put it. We're really amazed of how much thought has been put on that. And we're very excited for the possibility to collaborate and build bridges together to further develop this initiative with the Hispanic community, not only here in Georgia, but internationally. As you guys know, soccer is the #1 sport for us, and we are super excited to have this opportunity to have it.
Well, thank you so much for coming and being an ambassador to share with others because it's all about the community and humanity. Sharing love and desire of different sports and things together.
Absolutely. We are more than happy to be here. We are Georgians, we are Atlantans, we have been here for community for a long time, and our community is growing, and we feel that we have a lot of similarities and a lot of commonalities with you guys.
It's commonality because we're human.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And there is my star admiral of the ABC. You know you got to know the ABC. And this is the queen of the Women's League. Give us your name, what brought you here, and what is your takeaway, Queen Michelle Glover.
Well, thank you so much. So my name is Michelle Glover. I chair the Women's League at the Atlanta Black Chambers. And coming to this space, I love things sharing about what's happening with the World Cup. And this is our opportunity as Black businesses to get ahead of the game. Oftentimes we have these large events like the Olympics or the Super Bowl, and for Black businesses, we're finding about things after the fact. So this was a way for the Atlanta Black Chambers to get ahead of the game and help prepare us, to position us for really opportunities that can change the game of our businesses and our lives. And so that what brought me here. I've learned a lot. I'm super excited about what the Chamber is offering our members to get exposure to the 2 million people that are coming to Atlanta for this World Cup.
Well, standing here, as always, being a part of history, because as we live every day, we're creating history.
Right.
It's just that there are more history that's going to go down on the pages of history. And as we grow as a community at the ABC, because you gotta know ABC, that we have become a part of that. And I want to say to you, I am so blessed to be a part of the chamber and have you as the lead for women. So thank you so much for taking the time. And if there was a final word of encouragement, what would you give? Look at that camera. Tell me.
My final words of encouragement, I guess, would be this is our moment. You know, there's movements that happen and it's kind of coming out. There's moments and it's like we've got to capitalize on this moment to create a movement. And so if you're sitting out there and you're like, I'm not sure what to do, start somewhere to get involved and connected. But man, this can really be a game changer for us and our businesses.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes. Thank you so much. And that's now Dr. D. And we're about to wrap. I tell you what, history has been made here at the Russell Center, February 28th, 2025, the year we thrive. And I have got two of the most awesome, talented, history-making individuals with me today. I want you to tell us your name and what is the reimagine. Can you imagine? Your name?
My name is Rhiannon,
And my name is Elijah McCreary.
and the business is Reimagine. And you can explain what Reimagine is.
Reimagine is a collective collaboration where we produce mixed media to produce luxury art.
Now, when you say mixed media luxury art, explain that, dear heart.
So what we do is we implement the techniques of fashion, the craftsmanship of hair design, and the placement of earthly elements in all of our paintings. Our goal is to influence the culture by displaying love and success, royalty, all in a form of sophistication. That's what Reimagine is.
Well, I see it as reimagine humanity.
Yes.
Because it really doesn't matter who you are, it's what you are.
Absolutely.
And if you are a human being with a heart, then you know what love is. You know what beauty is to you. And they just bring it to the forefront on canvases. You would not believe. But there was a tidbit of information that I want this 5-star general to tell you about what I learned. The location.
The location is at the Manor.
Excuse me.
The location is at the Manor on 10th Street, downtown, Midtown, Atlanta. And we have a gallery there where we have most of our art, so you will all come out and see our art to be displayed. We have it there.
Well, you know what? Time is short, but not as short as I am standing next to this handsome 5-star general. Yes, I can say handsome.
That's nice.
Hey, look, I'm a granny, and grannies have the right to say whatever it is that's on their heart. And that's what I'm saying, So, listen, remember, I'm going to have the queen here tell you one more time where it is, but you're going to hear more about it. Just keep living and loving, because we love you.
Yes, we do. And make sure you come and visit us at The Manor. The address.
You can get it at themanor.org.
You can get it at themanor.org. Make sure you come out and support us and come and see the beautiful art and how love is inspired and royalty is inspired and sophistication is inspired. And we're inspired just by seeing you. So take your time, come out, check us out at The Manor. Thank you.
And thank you guys so much for participating and sharing with me, Dr. D.